Show of hands, who was expecting Pardis Seraphina this week, because I sure as hell wasn't. I sincerely thought we were going to get the Halloween girls this week, especially when the new roadmap, specifically mentioned Halloween. But no. They decided to just drop them, Pardis and Seraphina, here instead of 2nd anniversary when we all thought they were going to be. And I am annoyed, if y'all can't tell by the tone of my voice already. Are we feeling brave and going all in for the king? Okay, there have been 2 people, including you, who have made jokes about me getting Pardis A4, and obviously that's not going to happen. Oh, well, 3 counting Kupo. I am an F2P. F2Ps do not chase dupes. Thank you very much. Manifesting A4 Seraphina and having to pity Pardis. Do y'all hate me that much? Like, really? Trust? What am I supposed to be trusting? Not my luck, that's for sure. No, I just love Seraphina. Okay, that's fair. Although I really am surprised that they just dropped them on a random freaking week as opposed to 2nd anniversary, because NetEase has had a track record throughout Taiwan server, China server, and I don't know of any specific examples for SCA, but probably SCA server as well, of pushing things around so that they would get memory champions on anniversaries or half anniversaries. But now they're pushing Pardis and Seraphina. Not only, well, it's not that early, I guess, because I think the only unit we have left before them is Relisha, whatever, however we're going with her name. But it does feel weird that they're just being dropped on Halloween instead of the Halloween girls, which I'm going to be annoyed about forever. But, like, make it make sense. I feel duped, cheated, other words, bamboozled, hoodwinked, even swindled. But then again, this is a gacha game. If you're not feeling swindled when you're playing a gacha game, is it really a gacha game? Hello, Iris. But no, at this point, I'm convinced that NetEase does their release schedules by making an intern with a fucking blindfold throw darts at a board. Or, you know, they probably threw all the units to some AI and made it roulette spit it out. Wouldn't be the first time they've used AI for this game. I hope for champion spooks. I also hope for champion spooks. That would be nice. My spook prio for the memory champions that I want, which obviously very, very low chance of that happening because those rates aren't boosted. Oshka, Tatarok, August, Herminia, Tytos, in that order. Oshka, obviously, because he's the newest, he's a 3.0 unit, and his buffs made him actually improved his viability, unlike the other half the time that NetEase tries buffing units. And then Tatarok, because she's pretty cool, and I think she still has some pretty good support capabilities. And then August, because August, he's marvelous, and I've said before how much I love Master of Fame, and I think it's the best arc in this entire game. And then Herminia above Tytos, because Herminia's CN buffs made her a lot more viable for bow teams, and also, in general, I think she's a more interesting character. Oh no, a dead ring? That's so rude! And then last place is Tytos, because I don't need another warrior. No one needs another warrior at this point. Oh? Well, I finally got Lionel. Okay. That is one more I can check off the gen pool. Not one that I wanted to check off the gen pool, but at least I got him and not on my alt. Because I've had him at 4.5 stars on my alt like forever. Oh, what? You can get champions books? Yeah, all the memory champions, you can't past pity them, like exchange for their seals, but they are still in the pool for like pulling them. But their rates aren't boosted, so like, you know, the chance of me getting a Lionel is the same as me getting an Auguste. It's not like Sacred Blaze, where the Sacred Blaze unit rates are like boosted on Sacred Blaze banners. I got him too today. I don't know whether to congratulate you or say I'm sorry, because Lionel is not a very useful unit at this point. Say, have you seen any giant monsters about? I came rushing over once I heard the rumors. I wonder if someone's felled it already, and after I came all this way to distinguish myself. Ah, I'm Lionel. I'm a traveling knight looking to make his mark on the world. My spooks were Stead, Boo, Hiss, and a Speargle whose name I can't remember. I agree with Stead being a Boo, Hiss. Because I have Stead and then 5 Awakening Stones for him for some reason. I don't think I've used the man outside of Cleric Tower ever, so if he could stop bothering me, that'd be nice. I was a little pissed, yeah. That's totally expected. Like, that could have been, I don't know, a more useful unit like Hana EX or something. Instead, you got Lionel. Stead was my 50% Pardis at the end of step 5. Scammed. I am so sorry. That's awful. Hello, Iris. Oh, that must have hurt. Spooked Viola too? Okay, at least Viola is still a pretty good debuffer. Okay. 50 pulls in, and the luck is being normal today, is what I'll say. I feel like now that I just said that, I'm going to like end up having to go to hard pity, but whatever. The whims of gacha are the whims of gacha. But honestly, the real question is, now that Pardis and Seraphina are out, what the heck is the 2nd anniversary banner going to be? What other, like, highly anticipated heavy banners do we have that could hold up 2nd Annie? I have no idea, so... If it's Black Knight, Black Maiden, I might actually pass away. If it's Black Knight, Black Maiden, I'm gonna warn y'all in advance, that entire stream is going to be a headphone warning. Because I will not stop screaming. Alright. We're getting... I don't think we're close to odds yet, because it's 1% and not 1.2%, but these pulls are getting a little dry. My first Pardis showed up at my 12th 10 pull. 120. Ouch. Now I have the full desert squad. Prim, Oshika, Viola, and Hikari. Congratulations! I need to recover from this, hoping they wait until next calendar year for Night Maiden. What are your like what are you planning to pull for in the future, Kupo? Oh my god, these pulls are getting bad. I'm going for the usual, we're pulling Midia. And then I don't think I've thought any further than that. Maybe Erika EX, Terena EX, depending on when they actually get released from jail. 6-star ring! Please, 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 please.
いろんな踊りを見てみたいな。
その命、世に捧げよ。世はすべてを支配せし王だ。
Oh, thank God. Okay. Screenshot. Nice. Kill the old fart. Yes, yes, we all hate Pardis as a character, but as a unit, he is unfortunately really useful. I'm probably a sucker for any seasonal limited units, but other than that, I'm trying to not pull on anything until Night Maiden. At this point, we don't know when they're gonna come out because... What, they were... about, I think, 3 months? 2 months after... Pardis Seraphina. And... if I remember correctly, I think that was a pretty unexpected banner because that was right before Dragon Quest III. So hopefully NetEase doesn't do that to us. But then again... Oh, the terrible, awful music. The one you did guide is enthralled by desire, a champion of memories. What? I love his music? No, I think it's fine music, I just don't like Pardis. That ring on your finger, it's quite the treasure. Its radiance would suit me well. You're not getting it, buddy. Very well, I'll allow you to have it. For now. I killed you once, I'll kill you again. But you would do well to remember that I, King Pardis III, hold the world in my grasp. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. At 80. Why is the music gone? But, yeah. Not pulling any further. We're done.